Manchester United versus Brentford. What a shit show. We saw Manchester United again going behind by 2 goals, again struggling against a team, again giving up space, again losing another one, and failing to get to 2 wins again. It's just the same story over and over again. And what else can I say when we are always putting ourselves in the same positions? We have players playing with low confidence. We have players playing out of positions. We have players playing with no sort of dynamic, freeness, joy. It's all robotic. Players seem like they have no way to express themselves. And it's sad to see because we have a lot of quality in the team. And this is what brings me to my first point about Ruben Amorim, is why is he starting this poor starting 11? Now, you go to Brentford and you're playing with 5 to 6 defensive players. For what reason? It's because you're feeling the pressure. And the pressure that you're feeling are causing you to make poor mistakes. Why is Diego Dalot so important when he is not playing at his best football? Okay, could it be reasons of him not having the players that he wants, like Ahmad going away on a funeral, or Maz being injured, so he had no choice but to play Dalot? Or is it because that is his guy and he has to play Dalot? And why are we playing with 3 centre-backs, a left wing-back, and a defensive midfielder against Brentford, who was struggling to score goals, struggling at home, wants you to have the ball against them at home? So what is really the reason why we ended up in that situation? And this is what brings me to the second point. Mbeumo needs to play on the right wing back. Mbeumo needs space. Why have we not tried different things in the games? Why have we not tried Mbeumo as a right wing back? Amorim himself said in his pre-match interview, when asked about players on Mbeumo, he said, "We have seen Mbeumo play on the right wing back and right back for Brentford sometimes before. How have you not tried him there? And your team is struggling to have a proper right wing back." How many chances has Ahmad get to how many chances have Mbeumo gotten? Because when you have a 10 occupying the player, Mbeumo has more space. Now there are so many images that we can share to show you that Mbeumo picks up the ball a lot of times more comfortably on the wing. So why is he starting in the center and running out to the wing, and now we evading all that space, and now our striker has no help? So if we're doing that, should we not play a player like a Mason Mount? Which is what brings me to my third point. Play Mason Mount. Mason Mount is necessary to play in this team. Not only does he bring a different energy, he also adds an extra man in the midfield. He brings another dynamic in terms of work rate, link-up play, dynamism. And if you play him and Cunha at the 10s, you have 2 players that can change the way we play, who can change the way the team evolves. And you also have Mbeumo in his preferred area, covering space. Does he not want to work hard? Of course he works hard. Mbeumo runs back so much. So why not have him running back and playing the game that he's accustomed to as a right wing back, and playing a Mason Mount in the 10, which would allow us to not only have more players closer to Sesko, but also these players will be able to be smart enough when a Bruno Fernandes adds to that. You have 3 players plus a Mbeumo and a Dogu behind Sesko. Now, doesn't that make you feel a lot more comfortable? Because now, within that allows you now to play a Kobe Mainoo, maybe for Mason Mount. That allows you even to play an Ahmad in the 10. It allows you actually to play a lot more players that are more comfortable playing in the 10 and on the half turn. So I think that little tactical change with an Mbeumo to the right wing back and adding a Mason Mount in the 10 is 2 key parts of him improving this team. And yes, people, it's been your boy bringing you 3 key things. Hopefully Manchester United can change and we can start making a few tactical changes so we can start getting the best of our players and also putting them in positions that bring out their best attributes. Have a good time. Take care. Ciao.